Jesse called me up a few weeks back and he was all, Travis and I are heading south for a backpacking trip at the end of May. You want to meet up with us? I'm like, no, I ain't going backpacking in May. It's freezing and raining, probably at the same time. What are we doing, Survivor now? I ain't got to prove my manhood. I didn't say any of that to him because Jesse would have been all, chicken! So, this is me, freezing to death in Umatillas in May. Ready for this?
Ready! Yep.
It was a 2-night trip in the Wenaha-Tucannon Wilderness. And on the first night, we only walked a mile or so. It was kind of like a trailhead camp / reunion party, since I hadn't seen these fellows since the Bitterroots last year.
Good job, Travis! Fudge, you're awesome!
The Campfire Theater presents Heartbreak Ridge. The best scenes.
In random order.
What the hell is that? It's an AK-47, sir. Makes a very distinctive sound when fired at you.
Not going to use the audio, I hope.
I might. The second day was a 3,500 foot altitude gain over 8 or 9 miles to a fabled camp known as Table Camp.
I need so much help, man.
It was a big hike for me, being the first hike of the season with my rig on. And by the time we made the ridgeline, my legs were threatening to seize all up on me.
Check it out. Is there snow on top of those mountains? Not now. All aboard! Whoop, whoop!
You know what I like about you, Jesse? Humility. The stories we had heard of Table Camp was that it was a lushly forested camp with an endless supply of water and beautiful ladies dancing around in circles, serving up trays of meats and cheeses and fresh fruits. No! No! We were looking for a camp named Table Camp, and we found it, but it was really dumb, and there was no water, so we immediately performed a hasty retreat. Table Camp is half a fire ring on a steep exposed hillside at the foot of a dirty snowbank with no other water in sight and just 2 rusty frying pans sitting in the bushes. My legs were cramping up. I had just done 9 miles to arrive at our destination, only to find out that I got to turn around and walk 3 more miles. I didn't care about making video. I didn't care about anything except for just staying alive. But then, things got worse. Everything worked out okay. I made it the 3 miles back to the spring, and Travis found us a really great campsite that we affectionately refer to as Camp Deer Skulls, because there was a deer skull. Got cleared all up. We put up a fire. Evening was beautiful, and as we sat gazing at the stars, Elon Musk's Skylink satellites floated past, as if some sign from the heavens saying, "The robot is everywhere. You will be assimilated." On the third day, we just left. It's a good time backpacking with Jesse and Travis. I feel I may have slowed you guys down a little bit on this one, but not to worry, because I've purchased a book on the importance of stretching, and as soon as I get the LASIK, I'll be able to read it. And now it's time for final thoughts. Rain, hail, but we also had sunshine, so it was freezing, but it was warm. It was kind of miserable, but beautiful. Jesse.
Final thoughts on this trail. I rate the trail as moderate, but as far as everything, the elements were the hardest part, and the campfires were the funnest.
Travis.
Well, it was a hell of a trip. First night, pretty easy. Second day, got up on the bluffs and started to see all kinds of weather and no water. And turned out to be one hell of a trip.
Then I took a picture of Micro Jesse standing on a creeper pigeon. The end.